Welcome to the Daily Jing for November 1st. We're going to meet in class on Monday, the 4th. So please come to class and we'll start the next paper, which is position argument paper. So what I'm going to ask you to do in that paper is to pick one of the three topics that you've worked on for the informative paper and write it as a position argument paper. And you can find that particular paper in the ebook. So we're going to start that and we're going to write that for the rest of the term. So be prepared for that. And the informative paper, make sure that you post it to D2L, to the Dropbox here in assessment. Go to Dropbox. You go to Dropbox, scroll down to the informative paper here. And these little icons here mean that this particular paper is going to be put through TutorTrack. So make sure that you understand that TutorTrack is a plagiarism detector. And you can post your paper and you can see that report. It takes about an hour for it to register, so be patient with it. And if you have to repost the paper because you want to go through it again and make sure that your citations are attributed, then you can. Once you post a draft, you can go in and post another one, and it will overwrite that first draft. Okay? As soon as you post something here, and what you do is you add a draft, and then when that shows up here, you hit submit, and then you can go back to the Dropbox, and you should see a 1 here. And if you click on that 1, you'll be able to see when the plagiarism detector, Turnitin, has successfully gone through your draft and produced a ratio, 10%, 20%, whatever, and you can click on it and you can see what it's marked. Okay, so make sure that you do that before you leave your paper here in the Dropbox. The other thing I want to really make clear is that you need to post it in either a docx or an RTF file. I can't accept any other file type, and the plagiarism detector does not recognize any other file types. And if you happen to post the wrong file type, I will email you and ask you to redo it, and your paper will be late. So make sure that you understand how to do this. Okay, so the two things that you should do here is to post your paper and wait for the Turnitin plagiarism detector to look at the paper and come up with a report. And then if it's all right, if it's say below 30%, something like that, that's fine. Okay. And then the other thing is to make sure that you've uploaded your paper in the appropriate file type. Okay, the question of the day is, what are the two things that you have to make sure to do with your paper? Number one, look at the Turnitin report, and number two, make sure that your file is uploaded with the correct file type. Okay? All right, thanks.